First off, before we begin, I'm going to be spoiling some things that are from the Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath story. So if you don't want anything spoiled, please turn this blah 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 blah. Well, anyways, I feel like talking about all the realms now. Today we're going to talk about Edenia. Edenia is what it's called. Edenia is a majestic realm. A beautiful, majestic realm that doesn't exist anymore. Perhaps that's why I forgot that it existed. Perhaps that's why I forgot the name. It doesn't exist anymore thanks to Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn completely dominated that world. Like, he merged it with Outworld. So the whole thing is he basically increased this turf. He made that into Outworld as well. He owns that now. And he wasn't very nice about it. He killed the king of that realm and took his wife and daughter. And after doing that, Shao Kahn merged 10,000 souls, 10,000 of Edenia's strongest souls, and merged them into one and created Ermac. And inside of Ermac is actually the king of Edenia. Like, the king of Edenia's soul is inside Ermac. And they all worked as one. Like, all the souls inside of Ermac worked as one, but eventually the king of Edenia took control. Like, they still work as one, but he's pretty much in control of that. You know what I mean? You know, at first, I thought Sindel was under some kind of curse. Like, she was, some kind of spell. Because she became Shao Kahn's wife. And at first, I thought she didn't do that willingly. I thought it was against her will, but the crazy twist of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath story was that it was actually by her choice. Like, she was actually into Shao Kahn. And that was like a big surprise of that story. And yeah, she was very attracted to him. She thought he was a true man, like a real man, a real ruler. Like, she was turned off by her husband. Because he was a very just ruler, and like she craved more power. Like the way Shao Kahn rolled appealed to her really greatly. And she wanted to rule everything with him, and Shao Kahn also likes her. So they're just an evil pair. I know there's an evil katana. I know there's an evil undead version of Kitana, but let's just talk about the actual Kitana. And Kitana is a really nice person, even though she was raised by both of them. Like, she was raised by Shao Kahn mostly, but even still, she just ended up being a nice person. And that disappointed both Shao Kahn and Sindel. Like, they just wasn't pleased with her nice daughter. So they ended up making Melina. And what I found interesting about Kitana's ending in Mortal Kombat 11 was basically the winner of Mortal Kombat 11 gets to reshape history, like, as however they wanted. And Kitana pretty much made it so Edenia was never crushed. Like, Edenia will still exist. And what I found interesting about that ending was Kitana was the new ruler of Edenia, but she's really an outworlder. Like, she was raised in Outworld, so she felt awkward as hell being in Edenia. Like, some of the language she could not understand, and a lot of its customs were foreign to her. So, like, she just had no business ruling that realm. And she felt awkward as hell. And I believe, if I remember right, she actually just scrapped that and became the ruler of Outworld. I know I said I'm going to talk about all the realms, but I don't really have to talk about Earth realm, do I? I think everybody knows what Earth realm is. Don't be a liar. I know you know what it is. You are simply a liar if you don't know what it is. Well, anyways, Edenia has similarities to Earth. Like, they have trees and mountains and such. Like, a lot of its environments resemble Earth. But, the similarities it has with Outworld, I think that's why Shao Kahn aimed for Edenia first. That was the first realm that he tried to conquer. I think he aimed for that first because they are also a bunch of sorcerers. Like, they preferred magic as well. Like, that's the similarities that Outworld and Edenia had. They had primitive weaponry, and a lot of them were sorcerers. And I think that's all there is to say about Edenia, I think.